Greetings, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. It's the end of a long homestand, and it hasn't been very good, but it's finally coming to an end. How do you approach this last game?
Well, I think it's pretty simple, Doc, is that the mindset at home tonight to end this homestand should be the same way that you approach road games. Nothing fancy, keep it simple, and worry about what you can and bring the hard hats here at home that you would bring on the road.
Sudbury's obviously not happy with the way they performed during this homestand, but I got the sense in talking to some of the players and coaches this morning at the pregame skate is that they're going to come out with a real simple attitude, a real simple game plan. Pucks ahead, people ahead, put the hard hats on, and see what happens at the end of 60 or maybe even longer minutes of this game.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Jonathan Bernier, the netminder tonight, won a Stanley Cup with Los Angeles, led the American Hockey League in Manchester with 9 shutouts, and was a 3-year member of the team in Lewiston called the Maniacs. Great name for a team, or at least for a team's fans. Hutchinson's been the go-to guy before, and tonight he is again the choice in goal for the visitors. As we begin, Jonathan Huberdeau is a guy to watch for, highly skilled, quick, and clever. The Colts get possession, and we are underway.
Delusion's got to be disappointed with their performance last game. They seem amped up right now, and they'll be looking for a solid start.
Perry's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. They've vacated the goal crease so they can go with that extra man. The exchange is made. Loose puck, not stick-handled well there. The Colts guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
Delusion's power play unit makes its debut tonight.
Well, this is a great chance for them. The game's initial power play. A first chance to get on the board.
Cleared back out again, and so the power play unit has to drop back. Subban's trying to get from his own end to center. Can start the attack going in the zone. Slid back across from one point to the other. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle. Good face-off victory there. That one's slung back out, and so there's still some more time left on the power play. Snapping a pass to Tavares. Steps across that line. Lets a shot fly. Good job in clearing it out of his own end. And he gains the zone. Solid work there by Perry. That puck is held, and the whistle stops play. A little over 3 minutes gone here in the first. Still knotted at zeros. Won that face-off. Now what? Takes that pass from the other point. On the outside, a shot. Deflected off the blocker. Got it back out of the zone. Chip to Dermott. Gains the zone. Great deep there. Using the point. Pumped off. Outstanding body contact.
Doc, no surprise there. We expected a physical game, and we're going to get one. That early hit is just an example of what we're going to see.
The Colts killed it off. Full strength now.
This is when coaches get really frustrated. The players are on the ice. They've worked on this power play multiple times in practices, and yet they just don't seem to have any cohesion to get a real good power play on the board.
Henrique's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
Bridgeport's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
Nicely received at the point. Couldn't get through, it's loose. And the penalty killers come up big again, it's cleared. Bridgeport's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Trying to go to Johansson. Intercepted it in no man's land. Right to the point. Fires! What a reaction save.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Moving it to Galchenyuk. This is tiring labor. In the slot. Got that pass in his own end. A good clear, and now some relief in the line change. Stole that pass. Knifed down by Brody. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Bridgeport's in their own end and shifting gears. Propelled to Brody. A point hammer shot. Wonderful stop. Here it comes. Save there. Tries to clear. And that one cleared by the penalty killers. Bridgeport's power play could have made a big difference, but did not.
Well, the penalty killers did a terrific job there. Outworked the power play. They were in better position than the power play was, and there was no lanes for anybody to move the puck.
And angled to Lowry. That puck struck him in front. Gains that offensive line. Save! Looking to BC. Directing that one to Kunitz. On to Edmondson. Terrific defensive work. Sudbury's recoiling in the defensive zone. To the point it comes. Takes it to the corner. Punched away. Score!
Always better to play from in front than to chase the game. There's the game's first goal.
So we've played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Good standing poke check. And directed up the wing to Perry. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. It's dumped in. With geometry, it's on to Henrique. Skates it into the zone. That puck's loose, mishandled. Puck went just outside the blue line, and so everybody has to get back. Shoots, score! And this one is tied.
Well, I guess this game's not going to spread out. That goal ties it. The teams are so evenly matched.
Under 6 minutes remaining. Only a pair of goals so far, equally divided. A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
By number 11,
Leads that charge into the zone.
the goal. 14 minutes, 14 seconds.
Got it at the point. Dogged determination there by Upshaw. Bridgeport's carrying on up the wing. Loose puck due to the play by Upshaw. Muscled off. Nice work with that stick. Knocked it away. Goes to the backhand. May not have intended it, but it hit him. To Benning. Puck is thrown to Grabner. Turned a shot on net. Score!
Well, this has been pretty good back and forth here in a tie game. Now they've got the lead. We'll see what they do with it.
The Colts now have a one-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Good intercept in his own end.
Sometimes when you're behind, you press to make a good play. See if you can do something to help your team get back in the game.
In the first period.
Slid to McNabb. Sauced big time to Brown. Delusion's leaving its own end. The first period has come to a close, and we do have a score. It's a close game after one. You'd expect that from these two. Hockey's narrowest lead is what we have here. One goal.
Join us for our next team practice, which will be open to the public.
The difference in the game is just one goal, and it came late in that period. Will it springboard to something more in the second? We'll see, but for now, we go to break. We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
Delusion's team is still in this game, Doc. They're down by one goal, but easily could be a lot more. You hear the term now, puck management. They did not manage the puck at all in that first period.
He takes that point pass. A point hammer shot. Save. Smart recovery by Duchesne. Passing one off now to Gaudreau. In that defensive zone, an important play. Brings it in for an attack. Feeds the point. With a shot. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Now it's directed to Nyquist. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. Great chance here, 2-on-1. Shot. That's a marvelous save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Pitching this one to Perry. Makes that play deep. Nice work by Miller. Moore's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Delusion's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
The Colts get their first power play opportunity of this contest. Let's see if they can make good on it.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
Lowry's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. Good job on the draw. Lost the puck, just couldn't get by.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
A wonderful shot answered quickly.
Now that's a solid save.
Skates out with it. Right on his stick. Can he get it out? Puck cleared out. Power play unit goes back. Tremendous pressure. Sends it back the other way. Save with a blocker. And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
This is frustrating. The goaltender makes a save by getting just a chunk of the shot.
A little under 6 minutes have gone by. It is a tight contest thus far with the score 2-1. Gets that one on a cross. That's a good save, not special. They won that battle in the docks. Hammers one. Got that in the trapper. That one's flung back out. Still more time on the power play, but less than they'd hoped. They must retreat and start back again. And he steps across the line. And move down to Panarin. Wonderful save. Oh, that was close.
We sometimes forget the speeds these guys are playing at, but accuracy is a key in creating chances.
Pass attempt to Panarin. Pitching it to Gaudreau.
I'd say this game has played out pretty much according to plan. Both teams have been really focused on the defensive side of the puck. There's not much room. It has been pretty physical, and when there are chances, the goalies have been sharp.
Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Shot. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
That shot is delivered quickly before he can shut down the 5-hole. The puck scoots through before he has a chance to close it up.
Sudbury's goal gives them a lead by 2. Raises a question, too, here in the second period. Do they start to play it a little conservative, or do they go at them and try and make this 3 right away?
Power play by number 9.
Takes it in from the neutral zone.
Assisted by number 95.
Long lead pass. They score! It's only a 1-goal game now.
12 seconds.
That shot was all about speed. That was a nasty shot.
That's a perfect shot. He's got a little bit of room, and he sticks it upstairs, top bins.
Just a little under 8 minutes have passed. With the scoring of that goal, they're back to within 1. So maybe they can tie this thing up.
10. Corey Perry. Assisted by number 91. John Tavares.
Swept on to McNabb.
PK Subban. Time of the goal. 7 minutes, 54 seconds.
Around through the corner right now. Snapping a pass to Tavares. Trying to go to Perry. Bridgeport setting up an offense from the wing. Shoots one. Great save. Moving it to McNabb. Looking to Ritchie. Sudbury's in the neutral zone along the wing. Ran into the defense. He's lost it. And the referee's whistle has stopped play.
Bernier's able to make the save here with his stick. Not much on the shot.
Solid, clean win. Bridgeport's winging it at neutral ice. A shot. A good stick stop. Oh, and the puck goes out of the zone, and so they'll have to reset at center.
Arvidsson's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Is able to move on in. Laid on to VC. Hit the post with the shot.
When you're trailing, you need some bounces. You need a few things to go right for you to get back into the game. That's an excellent chance that gets the wrong side of the post.
Try to clear the puck. Terrific determination by Kunitz. Panarin's heading out of the defensive zone. Gives it over to the point. That's the end. Good work by Irwin. Whiffed on the shot. Got a piece of that one. And he gets it back. That's completed up the wing to Edmondson. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Poke checked away. Sudbury's carrying it through center. Big drive. Handled with the stick. Directing that one to Tavares. Nearing the last minute of this middle period.
In the second period.
To Bernier. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. Steps in from the neutral zone. Gives it to the point. A shot. A brilliant save at the horn. 2 periods are in the books here, and so 1 more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2.
Are you looking to impress at your next group event? Then rent out one of our luxury boxes.
Sudbury's goaltender has made a difference in this game. His team has gotten the goals, and he has made saves like this. More in a moment.
Luxury boxes.
Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
Delusion's down after the first 40 minutes of play. Couple of positives. One, they're only down by a goal. Second, time of possession has been in their favor, but at some point they have to convert some of those chances.
He's got it. Gotten quickly back. Chip to Goudreau. He banked it right ahead. Puck is thrown to Brody. Good play up the right wing. He's got it. Driving in from no man's land. Loose puck did not go well. Stands him up. Loose puck. There was no getting through. Propelled to Huberdeau. Save. Score! And the game is even.
You get the lead, you want to pin the lead down. You want to give yourself the opportunity to spread the lead out. But they don't. They give up the tying goal, and now we're back to even.
Just under 3 minutes have gone by here in the third. The winds have shifted yet again. This is going to be an interesting third period. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. Passing one off now to Subban.
2 minutes, 56 seconds.
Bridgeport's lugging it up the wing. On to Johansson. Big point-blank save there.
That great save was all positioning.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He'd better be thinking about getting number 3.
Galchenyuk's lost another one. Sudbury's along the wing at center ice. Wonderful save with a pad. Crosses that line. And down to Johansson. It's one of those restraining fouls. It's a hooking penalty, and the arm of the referee is up. He's got that point pass. To Galchenyuk. And now we'll get the penalty call. Sudbury's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor. The power play is all about adjustments. They need to find a way to get more people and pucks to the net.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Quick work on the faceoff. Takes that pass from the other point man. No!
Wasn't too far off, but ultimately not on the net.
Reads the play and keeps it. And now it's directed to Ristolainen. And that one is cleared. More time off that penalty clock as they drop back and wait for another rush. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. And they've got it again. Slid to Huberdeau. Intercepted that one at an important place. It's out of the zone. Pitching this one to Dermott. Pass attempt to Huberdeau. Intercepts that pass on the attack. Terrific determination by Henrique. Blockered away. Miller's trying to work his way out of his own end. Hammers one. Terrific glove save. Nice face-off win. He got ironed with that one. Shoots. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Delusion's in control of the puck up the wing. Bridgeport's power play did not do it for them. Good work there in goal.
These two teams have been pretty even for most of the night. A penalty now that is killed off really doesn't give anybody any momentum, but you got to be careful here as the game continues.
Over 9 minutes gone. We've seen a lot of offense so far, some of it successful. 3-3. Hangs on to it in the corner. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Carries it on in from center. Holds in the corner. Lets it go. Great save in close.
This is an easy game to comment on because it's been nothing but goals, goals, goals. There's not been many saves to talk about. The goaltenders have had a difficult night. Defensively, they haven't had much help either as both teams are filling the net.
The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it. In with it now. A shot. Robbery there. Collected by Brody. Pitching it to Perry.
This guy's found the back of the net twice already, Doc.
Flings it. Terrific shot, but a denial. The Colts are driving it from the wing. Looking to make something happen from behind. Lets it go. That hits somebody. Missed.
He hammers the one-timer. The goaltender doesn't have to make a save, though, because it's just outside of the post.
Good job in clearing it out of his own end. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. Okay, they've got the face-off win. What's next? Terrific block shot. The price was high, and he paid it. That was the wall that stopped him.
The play happens quickly, and so you have to scramble back into the middle of the ice, get down, sacrifice your body to make the block.
Just a hair under 4 minutes left to go in the third. A hockey game is one of lead changes, and this one has seen its lead vanish. A critical win of the draw there. Can start the attack going in the zone. Around through the corner. Punched away. Held there for a face-off coming up next. Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. And in flight over the line. Shoots one. Turned aside with a pad. One-time blast, and yet another save. How does he do that?
Amazing reflexes on that second chance.
A very big face-off win here. Okay. Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play. 60 seconds left. Will it be enough to get a winner here? Back to the point. And he gets it back. Sends it back the other way. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Puck loose. Sudbury's along the wing at center ice. What a ripper! Puck ricocheted off the screen. Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession. Snapping a pass to Huberdeau. Sudbury's gating it back in their own zone. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. Bennings looking to make a play from his own end towards center. Carries it to the corner. Right in that catching glove. Good work.
Hutchison's forced into another great stop with the pressure all around. He's able to keep the game tied.
A huge face-off win at a critical point here. Lets it go. Got in the way of that one. It has taken this long, and it will take longer. Overtime is coming up. Perry's goal is the one that sends us into overtime. We're headed there, and we'll be there right after this. Sudden death overtime has started. If no one scores here, we'll go to a shootout. Laid on to Gaudreau. Long saucer to Ristolainen. Shoots. Puck leaves the zone, and so play goes back to mid-ice. Just under 4 minutes still to play in this period. Both teams with 3. That's our score. And they've won the faceoff. And he picks it up. Sudbury's gliding along through the neutral zone. A rocket! Great glove grab. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Shoots! Got in front of another one.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
Lets it go. Outstanding save. Just on reputation, you can smell a goal there.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go. Sudbury's record in the shootout has been really poor this year. They've had trouble scoring goals, and on the rare occasions when they do, their goaltender seems to take the night off. This thing's been a dreadful experience for them.
Sends to the point. Shot. Score! Game over. Overtime winning goal. And that's it. The game is over. When it gets to OT, it seems like the smallest thing can happen and then go wrong for a team. In this case tonight, it went right for one.
The little extra plays that make all the difference.
Some nights are special in memory. This one was an outstanding game. So long for now.